Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not... Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and...
Get lost.
The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Can't you read my mind?
No need. I can read your face well enough. The secret is where you suspect it is. Inside the large safe near the front door.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract signed in blood with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No,
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
it is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
I hate to leave it here. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Hold on to that feeling. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I talk partnership.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret at Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
Could you repeat?
Old man and Bell some and the last.
Thanks. You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away. Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time. Never seen one of those before.
Hey, Guybrush!
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Have you heard of the Golden Keys?
Sure. My mother had one of them.
Had?
She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
These are nice.
Thanks.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. Can I get another?
Sure. Just write down this.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to...
You're fine. There aren't...
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Ooh, I left my limes on my other ship.
Looks like you left a lot more than limes on your other Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. Wow, Elaine sure. Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too. I pinched a yak with it once. It obviously means something to Elaine too. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their... Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. It's nicely dried, and I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. These groves. Where do I find the mint? Ah! Whoa! Oh! No way. I don't want to lose my hand. It's not a parrot. It's a sea... Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today. Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law.
Here, look!
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Stan's building collapsed! This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. Wonder what they're waiting for.
Hey!
How about that earthquake? I was a little worried about the mansion being built on a precarious cliff and all.
The mansion's fine. And so am I. Thanks for asking.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. Elaine was here to help me set up a program, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
Can I get any...
It's one to a... If you want, I can revise the IOU.
Never mind. What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's That's fantastic! I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Not done with my drink.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabber Streetwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't you?
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish. Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
Not done with my drink.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
No, I don't think so.
Not to my memory.
Just thought I'd check. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors of
I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly jet.
Yeah, it's...
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret?
What a prize.
I know.
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk. That the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
I'd like to buy some.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Hagfish.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks. Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say that now, but wait till you're alone and sinking in a fierce northern squall, battling to land the beastie in time to use him to patch the hole in your boat.
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
For the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the chums?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's the way. Obviously, you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay. I don't think he's doing fine. Somehow I don't think he's doing... Wally? What happened here? Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. This is all that's left of... These maps were Wally's... At least I assume so. It seems to be stuck closed.
Welcome back.
Hi. Oh, are you in the chums?
If I were, would I tell you?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with, and then my ship was... And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
Hey, Guybrush!
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this...
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, that when I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening. Let's visit again.
Have your people...
Any writing that was once here has been...
Hey, Guybrush!
The lamp broke. Possibly... You're waiting for earthquake relief?
Waiting for it. And you'd better not be looking to jump.
I wouldn't.
Those who...
I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah! The museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. Sure hope nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too careful. What's that thing?
Nothing. I've got a story for your news.
Let's hear it.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of my ship was... And then we escaped.
I'll get back.
It's locked. It's locked. Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat.
Where did you get this note?
Can't talk now. Folding. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, parrots. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock. Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch. That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Gotta get these edges perfect. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, parrots. I'm gonna have...
Probate Order 1 looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. Unless it's a I'm more focused. So far, so good. So...
Pleased to meet you. Again.
Yeah. Sorry for tricking you with the other...
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite... Putra keeps a hot... It sounds like... old boots and deodorant. wonder what it's made out of. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? This is a bunch. These things get more sophisticated every year. Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue. Although we do enjoy a good protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's brother says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery. If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it. Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? Looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down. We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods. There is no such thing as the scurvy gods. Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy.
Well, you could just toss it down.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes. Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense. We won't have any of that around here. It's all a trick to track our plunder. As if you have any plunder.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy.
Scurvy.
The messages are a little mixed.
You're welcome.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep... this place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's not a skeleton key. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. Just a dead end. For a dead tree, it's a... not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look fun? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. It says XYZZY. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. I never blew up that fort. No gunpowder residue was ever found.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court! Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale, a real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jackin'. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. Hey, that's prisoner Stan with the famous Governor Marley. I didn't know.
Is there any...
No. Why?
Well, it was
Please.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank,
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
At the end of...
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
I didn't quite catch...
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda.
Berg.
I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so... You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Get in line. Everybody wants the
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guard standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Slimehead. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Toasty.
Ooh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yip, 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 yip.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached.
See ya.
Today's... Wait a moment. This is not... I must... Also, let me remind you all of... Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen Odina is...
Better luck next time.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bone.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
I'm on a quest to
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Easy, Ned. He's not coming. He's in jail for years and years. Is that a sale? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seat.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid
Paperwork.
I'm afraid so. Years and years and years. Hey, that's my chest. Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is. He's gone for years and years.
I don't see it. Hey, Murray.
Don't even.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting and then my ship was swallowed. And then we escaped.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit, like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest, and then my ship was swallowed by a huge lunk. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth, and
I'm not sure you're working enough.
Are you finished with the joke?
Emotionally?
Can I have...
Then what am I
You said you were finished.
It's boring reading it over.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that.
Hey, Bob, I've got it. It's Gullet's poetry.
There is nothing about Gullet.
What kind of books?
At this point, I'd have to say, I go for pure, unadulterated math. The trouble with books is that
Greetings, fellow
Greetings, have you a...
I was bait... And then my ship was... And then we escaped.
I'm not sure you're...
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not fun.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, have you a story?
I was bait... And then my ship... The creature lit out like an...
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see him.
Likewise. Thanks. Hi.
Hi.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off. Well, let's hear what you got.
I was bait, and then my ship was swallowed. The creature lit out.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think what was it like inside? People want to hear.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait, and then my ship was. Inside, it was like walking on. I lit the hull. The creature lit.
I think you've got that. Was really good. You should tell a story to the chum's leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Hi.
Right, boy.
I've got a go.
Then we're equal now. You come back when you got.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hello.
Can I trade?
Always. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloat.
Slimehead.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Greetings.
Greetings. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting and then my ship was inside. It was. I lit the hull with flam. The creature.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones. How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's...
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
I don't think so. This was where the Wow, I could have had a totally different future if I'd stayed with them.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original autographed by
I don't need another fake flag. I don't need another fake flag. I don't need another fake flag. Actually, tell me again about the plank.
That's an autographed.
It's locked. This key doesn't... I think they're illegal now. Any chance you'll have the...
Oh, no.
Okay, it's lit. It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull. The bird has a... Is that a picture of me?
Hey, guy.
Hello.
Can I trade in my...
Always. Today we've got...
Never mind. What are those fish?
Floaters.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
Just thinking about not imagining it is... I'd like to trade...
Fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no...
I'd like to trade my fish in for some slime heads.
Stout fellow. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. That ought to give it some zip. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. I've already got plenty of life. What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Seen Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner. Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the avant-garde. Nature, tamed by man, bent to his will with chisels and fire. These fine examples of neo-post-colonial abstract representationalism can turn a dining room into a banquet hall, a shack into a palace, a simple celebration into an earth-shattering, once-in-a-lifetime event. They're limited edition masterpieces made with all natural ingredients and are 100% biodegradable. And they come with an expiration.
And I don't think.
Don't wait too long. They're
How about I bust you out of here? This place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned?
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
My hunt for the secret.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
This place.
That's what productivity says.
What was the
Be careful though. He's got a hang up about meticulous record keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
Are you sure?
Like I said, I can handle the shit.
I think I'll poke around.
You in.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan.
Ah! What's... Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
I can swear like a sailor.
Order! Order! Opposing counsel will refrain from...
For the court,
The court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that you're... If I don't get order, the court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit. Court is adjourned.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Do not waste... Order! Do not...
It's amazing they stay lit in this weather.
In the defender's chair. And in the challenge, if you would each now select your first fish and place it on the...
It's my official contest of hardiness plate.
Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on...
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems I declare contestant... If you would eat...
It's my official contest of hardiness plate.
Mr. Threepwood... You will also...
Blowfish are It's filled with slime head and demon pepper.
And now...
This may be a...
Well, I the contestants...
I'm sure there are plenty. Who's meaning?
You want to do it? Feel free. Aww.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time.
Thank you.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Thanks. Hey, Bob. Would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never...
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
I'm staying far away from this. Toasty.
If you will all...
What do you call a...
Is that the... Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
One contest down, 2 to go. At the end of the...
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage.
Why do you have this big gear?
Can't talk now. Folding. Crisp creases. That's that'll do. I'm gonna have to... Welcome back. Please try not to... Whoa! That's not supposed to... I'd better fold this...
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe he won't notice the real flag is missing.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be...
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
It's not like her to leave. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. And that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Trent, you go with her. You can keep an eye on each other. If anyone's there...
It's always nice to work as...
That's 2 flags. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags. Hey, Stan. Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want, even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke.
You enjoy yourself.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't...
Not anymore.
I see. No problem. I don't act.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is...
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
How come the picture of us...
Yes. Sorry you saw that. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't...
I see. Are you sure you can't...
Absolutely.
Okay. Love you.
You too.
It says XYZ. I can't quite get it off of there. Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash. I can't get to the docks. I can't get to the docks. It's the judicial... It's the judicial... XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic! The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire. SOS! I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. It's dark in here. Help me. How am I gonna get out of here? It won't light underwater. No luck lighting a match underwater. It won't light underwater. It's too dark. Help me. Elaine. Anytime now. Help! That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater. Okay, it's lit. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire. It looks... Okay. Here goes. Somebody forgot their... Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Whoa! Oh! 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 Yeah! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the key. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Me having the key is for the
For the greater good of you, sir.
Give me that key! Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now. Want to hear a quote?
So,
I was hoping you'd have one. Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea. It's too dark. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink pen. Cornelia's betrothed was a vile, vicious, and reviled little lord of the moniker Laszlo Smirk.
It's too dark to see anything.
Day and night at sea, Reginald sent homing pigeons, prey.
It's too dark to see anything. So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
Reginald and Cornelia leaned in close, hidden them.
I don't think that'll help me right now. It's too dark to see anything.
His crew danced merrily, but Reginald moped. Every wheeze of the concertina only reminded him of...
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it.
All day she sighed at her desk and stamped the municipal envelopes to the rhythm of her in-love heart. But why must you go when you know I... Spotting her lover's ship on the horizon.
So, Herman.
Sing along.
XYZZ. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Hi.
Hey, Bob.
A warning.
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
See you around, Whitey.
Most like.
Hello.
I'd like to get a new box of slime heads.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. You will also need a fish. You will also need a fish. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood!
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
I will return in 20...
No funny business, Buster.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all three of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
My life?
Or limbs. Don't forget the limbs.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
No problem.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges, because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh, as your queen, I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock... Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn straight.
Order! Order in the... There will be no more outbursts. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Are you sure you don't want...
Like I said, I can handle...
I think I'll poke around.
You and...
I have some...
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month. You gotta get me out of...
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Hi there.
Hello. Can you make me a...
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Stan.
Unlock it already. I can't do it myself. Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of...
Yes, I want to take you to...
There's a handy tunnel over there where Chisel Pete escaped a few days ago.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Flying?
Great, let's go with that.
No one's going to believe that limes can make you fly.
Not literally, but in their hearts they will. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Plunder the main.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need...
I'm definitely
Well, you can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
I'll just borrow this for a little. have some exciting...
Fangberries, the new amazing miracle fruit. Have you got any of these miracle...
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no...
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of sign.
We're saved! Plunder the main, and welcome aboard!
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
This is certainly exciting.
Watch out below! This is really deep. I've got to turn back now.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
This is really deep. I've got to turn back now. My lungs are full of delicious air again. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. I was big, and then my ship inside it was. I lit the hull with. The creature lit. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this just takes... Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes. Nice chicken. I already had some chicken feed. I've got enough to last me. An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Ew. This must be Whitey's stolen key. That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come. I already had some chicken feed. Nice chicken.
Creepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh! Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
3 points!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute outside that door. The deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.